Recording started.
For lunch today, if I can sneak away.
Sounds perfect. Hope to see you then. Love you.
Love you too.
This is Supervisory U.S. Deputy Marshal Bass Marlowe. Today is Thursday, February 16th, 2023, and the time is 0700. It's the last day of the official summer season, and the last of the staff will be departing this afternoon, along with the final winter over arriving from the mainland. Amongst them, a very sorely missed family member, Sydney. We have a welcome back party set up for him in the galley tonight at 2100. All reports from my special deputies at McMurdo and Palmer are updated, and they are ready to ride out the winter months at their respective stations. While nothing to sneeze at, the winters they have in the coastlines is nothing like winter over in down in Munson Scott. That said, I'm confident they have the situation well in hand. Walking our South Pole station is eerie all over again. After months of having the hallways bustling with people, at times difficult to find an empty seat in the galley, and having to jockey for position to reserve one of the lounges for an event, now it's very unsettling, for reasons more than just lack of people remaining. After this afternoon, the deadline imposed by Nichols runs out, and he's made it clear that nobody on the station will be given any consideration. We're continuing to investigate everything regarding Josh Nichols, searching as many databases as possible. Unlike the credentials from Chaz Wolford, which were expertly forged and created as a cover, Nichols is clear, yet just as confusing. His birth, schooling, undergrad, and graduate paperwork are all correct. Nothing stands out, nor is there anything to indicate any falsifications. His teachers all remember him, classmates, people in the neighborhood he grew up with. He went through the foster system, so it's impressive all the accomplishments he's made. His real parents died when he was extremely young, and there is no other immediate or extended family we could locate. I don't think we'll find too much more on him, let alone what his motivation was to conduct espionage against the United States. Speaking of Mr. Wolford, he was flown successfully to McMurdo and then on to Christchurch. After the incident with Margotzi in New Zealand Penitentiary, I didn't want to take any chances. I made a few calls, and with the help of Inspector Aubrey Morrison from the McMurdo operation a few months back, convinced the locals to assign him round-the-clock guards. I continue to meet with the Department of Justice Special Counsel Sally Kirkland regarding the upcoming Senate confirmation hearings on my and several other U.S. Marshal nominations. Not much to talk about there, so I'm moving on. I'm in the process of reviewing the station's operational needs and exploring the possibilities of maybe not taking... The hell you mean moving on? You don't just drop a bombshell like that, blah, 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 moving on. My big old fat ass moving on. Pardon my language. Zeke, it's not like it.
It's not like you didn't receive a phone call from... Who was it again, Thomas?
President Campbell.
Right. And what is he the president of again? Is it some corporation or benevolent society? Remind me again, Thomas.
United States of America.
That's right. The president of these United States calls you, and you don't tell the person you love most about it? And who would that person be, Thomas?
Zeke.
Ugh, it's not funny.
It was a little funny. Good one, Tommy. Okay, I'm still confused how you guys even... Miss June?
Cheryl. Which makes me even more upset with you that we had to learn about this important event from the station's gossip columnist.
Serious, lawman. I'm sure you had your reasons and whatnot, but we don't keep secrets from one another, remember? Look, everybody. Look, I am sorry, okay? I really am. I know it doesn't do much to make everything resolve, but just let me explain. Sweetie, please, sit back down.
Well, the fact that you are still sitting while I'm on my feet tells me you really are mixed up. All right.
Okay. I just made Supervisory Deputy Marshal about a year ago, and after being a Deputy Marshal for almost 20 years. Typically, to be nominated as a U.S. Marshal candidate, you need to have held the position above the one I have now. Chief Deputy U.S. Marshal for around 10 years or so. To my knowledge, nobody in the U.S. Marshals has been jumped past Chief Deputy position to full U.S. Marshal. It just doesn't happen.
But jeepers. It's the President of the United States. Can't he have nominated whoever he wants? He's the President.
As far as I know, there isn't any hard or fast rule on qualifications. Heck, former Deputy Director FBI agents and regional chiefs of police have been given nominations. Well, there you go, dumbass. I'd put you up against any other lawman, law lady, law person, and I bet I'd still win.
So you didn't tell us about this because you feel like you didn't deserve it? That's bullshit.
Whoa.
Oh, get over it, Zeke. I can use adult language too.
No, I get it. I just, no, it just sounds weird coming out of it.
Can we just focus on how mad we are at dumbass over here?
Oh, hell, it's a twofer.
Maybe US Marshal Pro Tem? Is that the correct use?
Let's stick with deputy for now.
Okay. Maybe deputy, if you explain your reasoning, it will help us understand your decision better. Just a thought.
That's just what I was... Okay. So, like I was saying, being promoted from within at my level is completely unheard of. We know the president and those within his inner circle have been annihilating all foreign policy strides and accomplishments that have been achieved over the last 50 plus years. I can't believe that's just arbitrary. They have a bigger play in mind. Plus, throw in the interest Beauregard lawing, the DIA, the Chinese government / organized crime, and now DARPA have in this station. The nomination is put in a much different perspective, and it's a perspective that I'm not sure I care for.
Sweetie, come on now. You've busted the largest drug running operation the US has ever seen, saving countless lives from being ruined by that illegal filth. You solved the continent's first homicide, survived a plane crash, saving... Well, everybody did survive, it turns out. You saved a plane full of foreign diplomats, scientists, and a promising United States senator. What do you have to achieve to accept that you aren't just an ordinary law enforcement official, that you're...
Please don't say it.
I was going to say the ice sheriff, not the H word. I know how you dislike it.
Correct me if I don't get it, but this is a nomination, isn't it? Can't you just decline? That's just it. I can't. If I do, it's all but a given I'd be pulled off this posting and reassigned somewhere else. Someplace I wouldn't be able to help carry on everything down here as we have going. They'll replace me with somebody else, and dollars to donuts, it will be somebody who will follow the powers that be without question. More important, I'd lose all of you.
Bass, no matter what happens...
I know, Kendra. Go double for me, man.
Dial it down, Turtle Dove.
So, you go on accepting the nomination, you get confirmed by the Senate, become the first Antarctican Marshal. That's great, isn't it?
That's where I really start to worry, and the main reason why I didn't share any of this with you. I wasn't going to until I was able to fully wrap my head around it.
Well... Golly, I apologize, Deputy. I'm more excited about this than I thought.
It was something that the president said in our very short conversation. After telling me that I'd have to go through the process of Senate confirmation of his nomination, he said he was sure this will be a nomination to remember. Given the current climate, along with the fact the president's party also has control of the House and Senate, if he wanted to, he could have rubber stamped this through. He would have said something along the lines of, it's just a formality, or I'll make sure it's pushed through, but he didn't. From everything I've seen and read, nothing he does is random and not deliberate.
So, you think he nominated you without intending to have you confirmed? That doesn't make sense.
It makes perfect sense.
Say what now, Tommy?
Guys, think about it. The deputy has disrupted more than a few things in his time on the ice. In addition to everything Dr. Jennings just listed before, there was also the Indonesian flight that the government now has to know we're aware of. Take all of that and apply it against one of the most virtuous and unbribable lawmen of the 21st century? Having a nomination be rejected would also likely result in the deputy marshal being recalled. Except that way, it's not tied to the president at all. He removes what he sees as an obstacle without suffering any public popularity backlash or removing the ice sheriff. It's all political maneuvering.
Exactly that, Mr. Kelly. Not only do I have a target on my back from some pretty heavy hitters out there, but now it appears I've attracted undue attention from our own leader in the White House. Shit. Pardon my language.
Do you really think he'd...
In a heartbeat, Kendra. That's why I haven't said anything to you all about this. I need to figure out what my next move is.
What our next move is.
Listen, given everything I just told you, I can't expect you guys
I'm not changing my mind. I feel like we've been through this so many times. I won't be getting on that last transport out of here tonight. Zeke, do you want to go?
Fug, no. Did you just say fug? Yeah, I hit my swearing quota for the day. Promised the big man I'd dial it down the bad word usage. I keep my promises, and I'm still in. Mr. Kelly, you have your sister, your mother to think about, and I cannot ask you to stay.
I'm not leaving either. I know I'm not super well known, and I'm willing to bet that they don't view a paper-pushing Dexter on station as a real threat. Not enough of one to go after my family. Anonymity and staying hidden may be the best weapon I have at my disposal right now. Like a Hebrew hitman, a Jewish juggler cutter, a Nazareth ninja.
That is an awful big gamble to make, Mr. Kelly.
But it's mine to make, Deputy Marshal. Respectfully.
I don't think I could ask for better friends or a truer lover than I have here at this table. Oh, you don't have to go declaring your love for me, Lawman. We all know.
Oh, shut up, Ezekiel.
Yes, ma'am. All right. I want to make sure Mr. Todd, Dr. Dauber, and Detective Johnson are also aware and get another chance at an out. Mr. Ferguson as well. Not like the president can take out the entire starting lineup of the Bruins. I think he'll stay too. Mr. Kelly, can you have,
I'll have them all meet you in the barn in 2 hours. No problem.
Let's get back to normal routines. Act as if nothing unusual is going on.
Recording has commenced.
The President of the United States himself broke the news to that sweet hunk of man and didn't even... Oh, Gladys, I'm gonna have to call you back in just a few. Good afternoon, Agent. He's inside his office expecting you. I hear you'll be with us for the winter season as well.
Cock it. Handle broke right off.
Everything all right down there, Sharon? Oh, your coffee mug broke. I'll have to holler at Mikhail and get him down here to fix that mess right up.
Do none of you government law enforcement people know how to knock on a door? Basic social etiquette, really.
I'm in no mood, Wainwright. I'm having a shit morning. I slept through my alarm, spilled my cuppa all over my trousers, nursing a devil of a headache, and I have to deal with your trite. So what's so important it can't wait till the meeting later?
I thought it prudent to brief you on the incoming station psychiatrist who winter always with us every season and prior to his arrival on the station.
What, the Bremer lad? Already know he'll be on station this evening, and I have no bloody intention of adding to his rack of skulls. I won't be seeing him, even if I have to get a note from me mum.
Actually, that may be not such a bad idea, honestly. Better keep some items locked up.
Oh, bollocks, I've been through RTI training extensively. I consider it folly nowadays. He won't get anything out of me with his head voodoo.
All the same, direction to see Dr. Bremer twice a month is a solid mandate for all personnel on station, stringently enforced by both the NSF and Beauregard Lowy. Getting Director Dantes to obtain an exemption from the National Science Foundation would not be a bad idea.
What makes this Bremer tosser such a concern?
He hears people's thoughts.
You're off your trolley, Grandad. Having a go at me? I told you this is not the morning for it, Wainwright.
Have you ever known me to have a go at anybody? Am I ever anything less than 100% serious at all times?
Actually, no, I haven't. So you're on the level here.
If that means I am being honest, then yes.
No, get off it already.
Have you not walked around the station at all, seen the things which transpire around here?
I'm not here to sightsee or make friends. I get my meal, I go to the job, I get another meal, and then I crash for the night. Occasionally I'll hit the pub, but I prefer drinking alone.
Didn't you tell us you saw Dr. Marcus Rodney's apparition?
Oh, that's what this is about. That was all due to getting accustomed to the high altitude. I had a bit of a spell.
And this was who they entrust to safeguard protect Atlas. Incredible. We're pursuing a research station for 40 years in the future and bouncing around the ice for heaven's sake. Surely a psychiatrist who can hear thoughts isn't the most outlandish thing when a comparison is made.
That's cross-governmental science research, not Karnak the Great. Doctors, psychics, come on.
I do not have the time nor desire to try to sway your beliefs, Agent Fowler. I have suggested you get Director Dantes to get an exemption from your mental health checks. You do with that as you will. I've relayed the warning. What transpires after this is your responsibility, not mine any longer. Good day, Agent. So you may go now.
Oh, good mornings to you, Strannik. Are you all ready for cold, harsh winters? Excellent for cocoa drinkings. For finishing haiku poems, not so much. Oh, you have Java juice on your legs. You want Mikhail's recipe for getting out the stains?
Oh, Mikhail. This incoming head shrinker, Dr. Bremer. You know him?
Oh, yeah. Janitor and feelings doctor have met before, yeah.
Anything unusual about him I should know? Anything dodgy?
He hears your brain thinkings.
Ugh, not you two.
Mikhail too, stir?
Wainwright just had a go at me, saying he could read my mind.
Oh, no. He can no read. Just listen to what you are thinking.
Is this all some kind of ploy to get me to believe...
Stranik, you work with Smarty Pants Litterman's long time, yeah? Almost every day. He does not do the kiddings. No sense of humor.
That's true.
What we say is truth.
So, then this head doctor really can hear thoughts? So why wouldn't that be bigger news?
He is only known to few people, like Matushka inside of car.
Another Yank teleprogram called My Mother Inside a Car?
Da! A lawyer man sees old car in lot one day and hears dead Matushka's voice coming from it. Today it would be a movie with phony baloney fake possessed doll couple from New England, blah. But it was 1960s and it was a hoot.
Mikhail, I have no idea what you're on about.
In show, lawyer man buys old car and has restored. Still hears his mother, but another car-liking man wants to get the car too. He is a shifty bad guy plotting man named Captain Manzini. Has a funny thick mustache, like Feelings Doctor does. Also, tries to mess everything up.
Yep, still have no idea. Look, I'm needed elsewhere. I truly am sorry for the coffee spill, Mikhail. I just don't understand how the handle broke off.
It is no problem, Stranik. Mikhail had free time anyway. Happy to clean. Just, watch out for Feelings, Doctor. Wants to get Mama car no matter what. This gentleman cannot be trusted indeed.
Recording has concluded.
Afternoon, everybody.
Oh, hi there, Deputy Marshal. I didn't expect to see you in until the party started. Everything all right?
Oh, no, everything is fine, Mix Webster. Was just stopping by to get a quick cup of yogurt. I skipped lunch today.
Oh, who skipped what now? Oh, pish posh, you sit down at the counter here, so you stay out of the party committee's way. I'll warm you up a bowl of hot vegetable chicken soup so you have some protein in that belly. Can't have the next US Marshal looking all sickly now.
Thank you, Miss Alice. Is there anybody on station who wasn't aware of my nomination? Mr. Wretched, you're a visitor to this reality. You weren't aware of it, right?
I heard about it 3 days ago. Well, it was all Cheryl Lynn and Gladys were talking about.
Cheryl Lynn got to talk to the people who talked to the
President? I don't know. She was saying something about how it would take up a whole page in her Christmas letter.
I should have known. What time does everything start tonight?
We're starting an hour earlier than normal because we have so many things to celebrate. We'll have the standard celebration of the start of the winter season, of course. This will also be a welcome back party for Dr. Bremer, who gets in at 5 this afternoon, and we'll be celebrating the last flight out's departure and the viewing of the usual movies afterwards. But the main attraction and item we're celebrating...
Oh, please no.
The nomination of one of our own to US Marshal of Antarctica. Oh, come on, Deputy Marshal. It's the biggest thing to happen to us down here since Keenan won Antarctica's Got Talent for his beatboxing of Ave Maria.
There wasn't a dry eye in the house.
Right?
Okay, seriously, everybody. I don't want to make a big deal about this, okay? Don't we have enough to celebrate after the winter season? Sydney being back, all the other stuff, right?
Zeke said you'd try to talk us out of it.
He told us how much this means to everybody else, and not just to you. First, the Nobel Prize for works conducted at Amundsen Scott, then a renowned journalist visits our little station, and then to having the first US Marshal of Antarctica being one of our own.
Wow. It's been one hell of a year, hasn't it?
Okie dokie, here you go, Deputy. Mr. Marshal Marlowe. A big old bowl of veggie chicken soup. Oh, and here's some saltine crackers to dunk. Large glass of pop for you. Napkin. I want to see every last bit of that soup gone when I come back now, mister.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, Miss Alice.
Oh, you betcha.
So then I'm not going to be able to talk you out of the Bass Marlowe celebration part of tonight activities, am I?
Zero chance.
Wonderful. Hey, how come Miss June isn't down here helping? She lives for this kind of thing. Party set up and decorate and whatnot.
Well, she was supposed to be, but apparently some big call was coming in from Beauregard Lowing and from Washington.
Cheryl Lynn wanted to be there in case it was the people who talked to the president again, but...
that was about 2 hours ago?
Yeah, not sure what's going on, but all the station leads got called into the big conference room not too long ago. They put up those big "Do Not Disturb" signs. Even the leaders of the off-station labs got called in.
I'm honestly surprised you weren't called in too.
I've been having a lot of problems sleeping lately, and I decided to take a nap over my lunch break, so I turned off my radio so I could catch some Z's. If they did try to get me, I slept right through it, I'm afraid.
Oh, I'm sure if you should have been there, Thomas would have come and fetched you. You just keep digging into that bowl of booyah there. Lunch is just as important as catching those 40 winks, don't you know?
Yes, Miss Alice.
Well, whatever it's about, I'm sure will be filled in by Cheryl Lynn when she gets here. Well, maybe after she fills in Gladys, that is. Hand me that tape, Nick, please.
I don't think I'll ever really get used to the transition over to quiet in the winter.
Well, after tonight, it's all we'll have for the next 8 months.
Well, that and the ice feet.
The what?
Sorry, I meant Bumbles.
Here's the tape back.
Thanks. Oh, we're holding the after party at Reno's bar. He said he'd keep it open an extra hour for us since it's a special occasion. You're of course invited, Deputy. Can always use another table dancer.
God, I'm never gonna let that one down, am I?
Oh, just leave your bowl and stuff there, Deputy. I'll come grab her up in a few.
Oh, thank you for that, Miss Alice. See everybody this evening. We're starting at 1800, right?
Huh?
Oh, I believe that's 6 p.m. in Marshall Talk.
Oh, yeah, that's correct. See you then.
Perfect. I'm off to get everything ready for an old friend.
Recording stopped. Recording started.
It's open. Somebody short a patient? Bass! Oh, you're looking great. No, I'm looking old. Get over here, my friend. Oh. Good to see you. Good to see you, too. I know we still talk once a month, but it feels like it's been forever, right? Well, it's one thing to have a session over Skype. It's another thing to sit face-to-face and have a nice chat. Oh, what you got in the hand there, Bass? Little welcome back present. For me? Who else would be welcoming back? And no fair reading my mind. Wouldn't think of it. Huh? You get it? Yeah, and your puns are just as bad as I remember. Do you want me to open it? Here? Yes, please do. All right. A matching set of bourbon tumblers. Yeah, I figured since some jerk ruined the old set, it's the least I could do. Also, if you check your left-handed drawer, yeah, I saw that. I figured you had something to do with it. A bottle of W.L. Weller's Special Reserve and a bottle of Buffalo Trace. Now you just remember our pact. I know, keep it after hours, not during sessions. I get it. Most of my colleagues aren't fond of using alcohol during sessions, bit of a no-no in my profession, but some patients are stubborn enough to require it at times. Mm-hmm. Well, being as you just got back and you have yet to hang up the open sign on the store. Just a quick belt, though. I still have to formally check in with Lawrence. What is it they got called into? Miss June, after hugging the stuffing out of me, said they've been in there for 3 hours. Honestly, I have no idea. I was taking a nap when the department heads were called in. Whatever it is, it must be big, because I've never seen them in a meeting this long. To your safe return. To all my expense vouchers being approved. Ooh, I like that Buffalo Trace. Very smooth, very nice. Yeah, Reno turned me on to it. Great flavor, right? Right. So a nap. You said you were taking one, not sleeping well? You're asking as a friend, right? Not as my head doctor. Just a friend, I promise. Yeah, I haven't been sleeping for a better part of a week. Well, let me guess. You're anxious about the Senate confirmation. Seriously? Is there like an internet board you're all part of to get this information? I bet even Franklin knows. No. Cheryl Lynn told me about it after the bear hug. But your hesitation doesn't surprise me at all, Bass. You're a slice of humble pie in the popular diner that we call life. Look, you know all the personal stuff that I filled you in on since our summer started, but there are other things that have happened, and I didn't want to mention them or talk about them over unsecured phone lines. And we will need to get into them at some point, but when you're ready. Now, I know you just got in. The party doesn't start for another few hours. I'm going to leave you to get settled, freshen up, and I'll see you at the welcome back party that starts at 6. It's really good to see you again, Bass. And doing so much better. Good to see you too, Sid. We'll catch up in a few, okay?
Recording stopped.
But he wasn't the most difficult patient I've ever had down here. Not by a long shot. All joking aside, though, it's good to be back here on the ice in this place which I call my second home.
Glad you're back, Doc.
I'm gladder.
Why you always one-up me?
I'm just saying feelings.
Yeah?
Like he tells me.
Gentlemen, I'm happy to get to see both of you again. I brought you back a little surprise.
Surprise?
I know what hockey fans you boys are. Now, it's not from a current player, but I got you boys signed jerseys from an old player on the Edmonton Oilers, number 99.
Wayne Gretzky?
Coach Gretzky and I sit on the board of directors. When I told him about you boys and what you do and where you do it, he wanted to send me down with 2 of his signed jerseys.
His own?
Game 1, but I need you boys to behave, even if it's just for tonight.
Sorry, Davey.
Sorry, Danny.
Okay, guys, go enjoy the party, but let's watch the consumption like we're playing in the Maverick Center at the Utah Grizzlies' home.
Okay.
Thanks, Doc. No.
Remember when I first learned you could hear thoughts, not control minds? You remember what you told me? Yeah, I think so. I'm a psychiatrist, not a Jedi. Yeah. After what I just witnessed, I'm not so sure anymore. Just gotta know your audience is all. Basic psychiatry, nothing more. Hey, look, just coming to the door. The gang's all here.
Sydney!
Oh, how you been, Kendra?
Doing very well, Sydney. I can't wait to tell you all about it.
Hey, welcome back, Doc. Thank you, Zeke. You're looking well, too. Tired, but well.
Yeah, it's a long session in there. Lawman, got a minute?
We'll catch up later, Sydney, okay?
Looking forward to it. If you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go make the rounds. Okay, so what was the big meeting all about? You all look haggard. It's not good, Beth.
Hey, guys.
Thomas!
I will never get used to you doing that, Tommy. You had to put a belt on your neck or something.
Sorry. You tell him?
Tell me what?
So, yesterday afternoon, there was apparently a raid by the FBI at the home of a high-ranking Beauregard-Lowing vice president.
Wait a minute, Madeline Dantes?
Oh, no. It was another executive. According to the information the NSF had and shared with us, this person had access to high-level Defense Department projects and contracts Bolo was awarded by the government. He was selling data to the Chinese.
Oh. Yeah, your bestie in the White House was pissed. Those unnamed sources that always have the good dirt said he tore apart the Oval Office when he was told the news. Yikes.
Oh, it gets worse. He's expelled all Chinese ambassadors, diplomats, and is canceling all work visas of Chinese citizens. So China, of course, just did the same to any Americans in their country. International relationships around the globe are now worse than ever.
He also ordered an immediate pause and stop work on all governmental funded projects granted to Beauregard-Lowing for 90 days while a further investigation is conducted.
Does that include Atlas?
We don't know. Probably not, but given we aren't supposed to know about it and nobody talks about it, we can't be sure.
Then, there is the news about Dr. Wainwright.
What happened?
Director Panchanaten reviewed the changes that would have to be taken around the globe, where there are research projects housed. A lot of it was tightening security and putting in enhanced data protection, but he singled us out specifically. Amos and Scott, I mean.
Yeah, he said the NSF Executive Committee gathered in light of the incident in Beauregard-Lowing, and they felt Dr. Wainwright had too close a connection with him. So he's out. What?
Wainwright's been terminated effective immediately. It's too late for him to get on the last flight out, so he'll be with us over the winter season.
How'd he take it?
At first, his face went all red and he was about to pull an Oval Office. Then we heard his laptop ding with a new email. He looked down.
And he just started smiling. He stood up and walked out of the room 45 minutes before the call ended.
I should really go check on him after this. Make sure he's all right.
I'll go with you, Mr. Kelly. So then, I guess the million-dollar question is...
Who will be the new station leader?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we had the same question. They said they'd be conducting interviews for a replacement to begin in the summer. And they'll get back to us in a day or so with the announcement of who will be the interim leader. We're guessing Jovac?
Obvious choice, really.
Everybody, I know we're all still dealing with the difficult news from the leadership meeting, but if I can direct everybody's attention to the rear window, you'll see the final flight out of Amos and Scott departing, officially signifying the start of winter season 2023.
Well, that's it. Last flight out, and we're not on it.
We're here, together. And we face whatever comes together.
Whatever it is, we'll handle it.
No turning back now. We stand as one.
This is Brian Bradley. Thank you for listening to our show. We are commercial-free and able to do so thanks to our amazing sponsors. You can help support 90 Degrees by visiting our Patreon page. Go to 90degreespodcast.com. That's the number 90 and Degrees Podcast, all one word, .com. You'll find a direct link to our Patreon page where you can make a monthly pledge and get shirts, buttons, stickers, or even a shout-out as an honorary station Polly. Speaking of, we'd like to send a special shout out to the following Pollies: Nick Wolf, Tatum Adams, Monica David, Rainbow Lights, Thomas Reisky, Evan Shatani, and L. Link. Thank you for your sponsorship. It helps and supports us in so many ways.
This has been 90 Degrees South. On behalf of the cast and crew, I'd like to thank you for listening. If you liked the episode and are enjoying the series, please remember to give us a like, a share, a tweet, send a raven, or review on iTunes, Audio Boom, or your favorite podcast site. It helps us to get the word out and keeps the cold at bay. Until next time.
Okay, Tommy, so who is ultimately in charge?
Oh gosh, this has never happened before, Deputy. I mean, Marshal. There's no precedent. I guess until we hear back from the NSF tomorrow on who they select, Dr. Jovac would be next in line as head scientist.
Which should worry anybody and everybody. Look, Thomas, until we do hear back from NSF, if anything major needs to be decided upon, let's you, me, and Zeke figure it out. We're only talking about 12 hours, so I doubt it will happen, but just in case.
Oh, I agree with you, Marshal. I think that would be absolutely wise.
Thomas, it's still supervisory deputy or just deputy until the whole confirmation hearing is concluded, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, right. Got you, Deputy.
Cheryl Lynn said that Wainwright had already cleared out his office?
It was the first thing he did after leaving the meeting. It's all in boxes. Gee, it took me a long time to get him trained on how everything works at a Mudson Scott. Not looking forward into breaking in a whole new leader.
Well, I mean, let's not worry about that until there's something to worry about. But I guess we should probably give him back all those spare keys to his office now that he's not the station leader any longer.
Ooh, probably a good idea.
I have them locked up in my office. Come on, we'll log them back into the key vault.
Yeah.
Now? Do I... please confirm transmission.
Transmitting confirmed.
Don't know if this is gonna work. I'm trying random phase shifts. Amos and Scott, can you read me? This is Emery Water. Still not dead. Urgent message. This line has been altered.
Losing carrier wave stability.
No path. Do not remain on station. Leave before the winter season and the last plane, or everybody dies.
This has been a BMB production.